Assalamu alaikum. What's up, children? I hope you're all fit and fine and waiting for the schools to reopen. So, the wait is over. Schools are going to open in September. Be ready to get back to school. This is your Pakistan Studies teacher with your lesson number 2 of week 8. Today we will wind up our chapter 3, which is land and environment. Today we are going to discuss about the threats to water, soil, vegetation and wildlife. But first, let's recap what we studied in the previous lesson. In the last lesson, we discussed about major environmental hazards and their remedies. Here is a small warm-up activity for you. What is salinity and waterlogging? Can you tell me? We discussed it in the last lesson. Yes, the excess of underground water gives rise to waterlogging, whereas salinity is caused by lack of underground water. Next is how much area of a country should have trees? About 25% area of a country should have trees. How many types of environmental pollutions are there? Yes, air, water, soil, and noise pollution. Here are the answers. Now, what are our learning objectives? Today, we will learn problems associated with the use and conservation strategies for water, land, nature, vegetation, and wildlife. We will start with the water. Let's discuss threats to water. Underground water resources are decreasing due to unnecessary use of water. It may cause problems like unavailability of water in future. Traditional and old methods of irrigation and farming are wasting water. Farmers should be trained as how to use water. New water reservoirs, dams, etc. are not constructed. It is causing massive water shortage and water wastage. While irrigating fields, a huge amount of water is wasted because canals and water channels are not cemented. We have no proper system of water storage. As a result, a huge quantity of water goes unused and finally falls into the sea. Next is threats to soil. The population of our country is increasing rapidly, whereas cultivated area is decreasing. Salinity and waterlogging are affecting our soil very badly. Old and traditional methods of farming are used. It is not possible to increase the average yield of crops by using these methods. The fertility of soil decreases because same crops are grown repeatedly. Industrial and domestic wastage is affecting our soil. Next is threats to our vegetation or forests. Unnecessary cutting of trees is resulting in decrease of forests. Lack of rainfall is causing problems in growing forests. Increasing saline and waterlogging are decreasing the area of forests. Diseases of trees are also a cause of forest destruction. Environmental pollution is affecting the forest badly. In the last, we will discuss about threats to wildlife. Illegal hunting of wild animals and birds may cause decline in the population of wildlife. Rapidly depleting water resources are affecting wildlife. Cutting down forests is also affecting wildlife. Rapid growth in human population is also having negative effects on wildlife. The number of domestic animals is increasing. It is causing decrease in pastures, so the wildlife is affected. Here were some threats to the water, soil, vegetation and wildlife of our country. I hope you understand them. Your assignment is to write question number 16. Write the hurdles in protecting water, soil, vegetation and wildlife. It's very easy. Thank you for listening to me. Stay home, stay safe. Allah Hafiz.